never been drunker.
You what?
Never been drunker.
All right. Well, are you ready to tell history?
Yeah, I'd like to do it, yeah. Hi. This story will be about Wilhelm Freidrich. I'm going to tell you a story about General von Steuben. It's the American Revolution. Washington troops are freezing to death. They said, Washington, you don't know what you're doing. Everybody around us is dying. They don't have anything to eat. They are freezing cold. What are you going to do? Washington says, I'm going to talk to my buddy, Ben Franklin. Because I don't even know about it. Franklin was just partying in Paris. It's very weird. Franklin learns of this Prussian war general, von Steuben. He was trained by the King of Prussia. Ben Franklin says, hey, von Steuben, why don't you come to California? No. Ben Franklin says, why don't you come to America and fight for us? And von Steuben's like, look, I already got kicked out of Prussia for being gay. I'm okay here in Paris. It's okay to be gay in Paris. And Paris is like, not okay to be gay in Paris. We're about to kick you out. And von Steuben says, check, please. So von Steuben shows up with cooks and butlers. He's dressed to the nines. He's wearing furs. He's got a dog. And he says, hey, I'm von Steuben. He looks at all of General Washington's soldiers. And he says, look at this group of dogs. They're dying. They're starving. They have no ammunition, no love. The soldiers are like, I don't like this guy. George Washington says, no, give him a chance, give him a chance, give him a chance. And von Steuben's like, I am going to whip you guys into shape. New coach is in town. Von Steuben starts training the soldiers. Running through the ranks. He's stretching them through the stretchers. He's yelling at them in Prussian. Then they go, what's he saying? Washington is like, oh, boy. The guy doesn't even speak English, so he says, blah, 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 blah. And they hear, blah, 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 blah. What are we going to do? But guess what? The young captain shows up, Ben Walker. He says, I can understand all the blah, blah, blahs. I speak Prussian, and I can help the Americans understand them. Von Steuben turns over his shoulder and sees the most handsome American he's seen so far. Steuben's into blondes. This guy is platinum blonde. Beautiful cheekbones, puffy lips. Benjamin Walker says, I will be your guide. And they become buds. Buds. They have this training montage. So Benjamin Walker ends up being exactly what they needed. He helps them with the troops. Von Steuben starts teaching them things. He's like, these are knives. You can use it to stab people. And they're like, oh, that's a great idea. Teach them how to clean their teeth. Teach them how to clean their bodies so they don't get disease. People are like, we're just trying to win a war, man. He's like, this is how you win a war. They start training harder. And then he says, Ben Walker, yell at them in English. And that guy says, more squats, come on. He literally turned the army into butter.
Do you know any drinking games?
Oh, yeah.
I was just thinking, is there any way we could take this shot? Oh, what's that?
Yeah, drink.
Oh, wait.
So, is it Battle of Springtime? No. It's Battle Hill? No. It's the Battle of Barren Hill. These terrified kids are just crushing it as troops start beating battle after battle using the tactics of von Steuben. They used their bayonets, they got all clean teeth, and they won the war. Washington said, von Steuben, you can live with Washington. I'm sorry.
Ben Walker.
Washington said, I'm going to give you a house to live in. And I want you to live with that guy, that guy. I will grant you the most beautiful love ever. So the army used von Steuben's tactics for 100 years. They called it the Blue the Boo Book. That's why we're here to save. So Von Steuben saved the world.
This story's like that movie Renaissance Man. Remember when Danny DeVito came as the poetry teacher to...
No, it's not like that. It's more like the guys from the World Cup.
Okay.
That's not it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not it.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, that's it. It's more like the World Mighty Cups.
Mighty Cups.
Mighty Cups.
Yeah.